Hello everyone, this is Johannes and you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and welcome to another quick video ramblings of the week vlog video thingy, which I'm doing every every second week. That's what it's called in English, the language I'm speaking right now. Every second week, this is the vlog thingy, so we are ready to do that. It's just gonna be a quick video with a couple of show updates, with a couple of new games I've gotten that I want to show you, and that's basically what we're gonna do this episode. And also I'm gonna tell you what is going on the channel this week. First off, a couple of changes to the channel. Not really changes, but maybe like 3 weeks ago, you saw this kicking around Kickstarter video, and 1 week ago it should have been another one, but there wasn't another Kickstarter video. And the reason for that is basically twofold. It was a bit too much work to do that kind of just an update on all the different Kickstarters, and I feel like there's other channels doing that, like Tantrum House, doing that a lot better than I could do. By the time, like, the time constraint I felt I had and the interest I had in doing that, I felt like it was too much like a news show for me, and that's basically the reason why I'm not going to do it. The other reason is that there's something really cool starting out on the Kickstarter group on Facebook. I'm going to do like a weekly live stream there every Sunday. I think it's going to be 5 p.m. EST. So that's like in the evening in Norway and in the middle of the day in the US. So I think that's going to be like a decent time both for Europeans and for Americans. And hopefully you'll come and watch that as well. It's Kickstarter Board Games group on Facebook. There's going to be live shows now every single day of the week. We are trying this cool, crazy project with all these different live shows, and I'm looking forward to be a part of that. It's going to be strange, it's going to be stressful to do that once a week, but it's going to be something I'm looking forward to try out and see if it's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. It's a thing where I can speak to people about games, so of course it's going to be great. This is starting next Sunday. It's not the first one, but next Sunday is for me, and you can go check that out on Kickstarter Board Games on Facebook. So that's that. I'm really excited for that. Really cool to be a part of this strange, awesome, cool creation of a project. Really looking forward to try that out and tell you more about it, of course, in coming vlogs. And go check out the video and say like, hey, I watched your channel, comment that would make me happy. So let's get to the games I've gotten quite a few new games the last couple of weeks. I've been gotten time to play a lot of games. We played lots of Bros. We have Bros Birmingham over here and Bros Lancashire over there. We played it a lot. Bros Birmingham, I reviewed that last week, and I'm also going to do a review for Bros Lancashire this week. I'm going to record that soon, and it's going to come up on Thursday. That's the plan for that. And of course, Saturday is going to be a really exciting video. A video I've been excited to make for a long time. It's, of course, the top 10 of Sunniva and mine's top 50 games of all time. I think there's going to be some things that you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprises there in the top 10. I really hope that you will enjoy the top 10 that's coming out, or top 10 favorite games of all time. I'm going to edit this week, and it's going to come up on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that. Other than that, been playing a lot of games. Some of these games I'm going to show you I'm going to do reviews for, and some of them I'm probably not going to have the time to do reviews for because there's so many games coming now. Like a lot of Kickstarters, a lot of review copies, a lot of games just pouring in, and I can't get the time to review all of them. So I think it's going to be like a great way to use these vlogs to do some mini reviews as well after a while. And if I'm going to start doing more of that like I did with the exit games, if you enjoy those kind of short reviews as well just during these vlogs, let me know and I will try to get some of those in, maybe more than I do today. So first off, we have here Cartago. I haven't got to play this yet. This is a game I'm really looking forward to play. Just haven't had the time because there was so many other games. I hadn't really read the rules yet, so I'm looking forward to play Cartago. I only have one main beef with this game. This game is in a small box, and inside this box there was, of course, some punch boards. I have thrown it out, but there was some punch boards in the bottom of this box, and it was wrapped around the punch board. It was plastic wrapped with these rules, and at the bottom of that they actually had plastic wrapped the basic cardboard insert that everybody throws away. I have no idea why they would print that so we can just throw it away, but it was there maybe like for the 2% of people who don't throw those away. You'll be happy to find it in this game, but I kind of thought that was strange. That is Cartago. Other games than that, I actually bought this. Patchwork Express, a game I thought I would never buy, a game I saw was gonna be in existence. I was like, oh, we don't need that game. That game's strange, we don't need that. And I actually bought this to play it with my nephew, and we did. We played it 2 times. He's 5.5 years old. He won the first time. I lost horribly that time, and the second time I won, but just barely. I'm really, really bad at Patchwork. It was really fun to play this with my nephew. To see that he understood most of the rules. A couple of the rules I had to repeat many times, but he understood that he wanted to take the patches. He wanted to not use too much money because he wanted to have more money to buy more patches and trying to fill out his board as best as possible. That was really cool, and I'm looking forward to playing more games of this and other games with him as well. Next up, we have a game I finally got my hands on. This is Century Eastern Wonders. I was actually quite a fan of Century Spice Throne. It's a quick game. I really enjoy playing it 2, 3, and 4 players. It went really quick, like 20, 30, 40 minutes, depending on the number of players. And I was really looking forward to this game. I have played it so far 3 times. 1 time with 4 players and 2 times with 2. And first impressions is that I do not like this game at 4 players at all. It felt kind of it took too long for the first. It took an hour, which I feel, what does the box say? It says 30 to 45 minutes, so we were probably a bit slow. But I felt like an hour was too much for this game. I really love Century because it was kind of like 20 to 30 minutes, but this an hour felt too much for what I felt I got out of this game. It was kind of chaotic with 4 players, felt like too much was going on, a little bit hard to see where your ship was, to see what everything was going on with all the huts on all the planets, not the planets, the different market tiles and all that. We played it with 2, played really quickly, like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, really fun race game with 2, so I'm really looking forward to play it with 3, and I'm also really looking forward to try the sand to sea variant where you add them both together. That's also going to be interesting to check out to see if that's any fun. Then I received a cool package from CGE, Czech Games Edition. First I received Pictomania. This is a drawing game by Vlada Shvatel, and I usually don't like these kind of party games. I usually don't like drawing games like Telestrations, like Pictionary. I think those games are really boring for me. This, I must say, is something completely different. I am gonna do a review for this, but yeah, if you watch this, you will know that I really like this one. And I will tell you more about that in my review, which will probably come next week. Then the other game I got from CGE was a game I didn't know I needed in my life. And that was this huge box of Codenames XXL. This is a huge Codenames. It's basically the completely same game, just big. It's the #1 party game on Board Game Geek, now bigger. So basically you might think, why will I need this? And that's the reason, that's what I thought as well. And I finally got to play Codenames with more than 4 players, which was really fun. We played 7-player game in kind of a pub with not too much lighting, and this was amazing to have. If we would only play like the small version, it would feel really cramped. It would be hard to read the words. This takes up a lot of table space, but if you have that table space and you're gonna play Codenames with many players, I highly recommend getting Codenames XXL. This is like a beautiful production. Like, it's really cool to handle. Everything is amazing in it, and I really like playing with this. I am really looking forward to try out Codenames Pictures XXL. I really haven't played Pictures before, so I'm actually really intrigued to try that out as well. Really recommend Codenames XXL if you like Codenames, and if you play with bigger groups and have the room, this is a really nice addition to the Codenames family. Couple of more review games came in. First off, we have Moa by Martin Wallace. This is an area control game. I am going to do a review for this. This is a review copy, so I try to do reviews of all the review copies I get. I think that's really important. This is an interesting game. I saw the heavy cardboard playthrough of it. I was like, oh, this is really interesting. And I reached out to the publisher, and he was kind enough to send me this copy. It's a really quick area control game for, I think, 2 to 5 players. We played a 2-player game. It was kind of quirky with the dummy players. Usually when I read dummy player, I just close the box. I don't really like that. But in this game, it worked okay. I wouldn't really feel the need to play it with 2 again, but I have played with 3 so far. I want to play it with 4, or at least. I think 5 might be too much, but I'm looking forward to play this a couple more times, and then we're going to do a review of that as well. The last game is another game I have been looking forward to play. It's Spring Meadow. This is from Uwe Rosenberg. It is released by Edition Spielweise and Pegasus Spiele. I was really lucky to get this copy like earlier, like last week, and we played the game like 5 or 6 times or something like now. I really like this. It's gonna be, I'm gonna do a review for this as well. But yeah, like this is the 3rd game in the trilogy, Cottage Garden, which I didn't really like. I thought I would rather play Patchwork. Then we had Indian Summer, which you can go and check out my review from after Essen, which I did like quite a bit. And then we have this, which I actually liked quite a bit as well. And you will see how much I liked it in my review. And that is the games that I've gotten in this during the last couple of weeks. Some great games, so much fun we had with them. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, this week is going to be this video, and then I'm going to have the review of Brass Lancashire on Thursday, and I'm going to have the top 10 video, like the top 50, top 10 on Saturday. And then coming next Tuesday, when it's what's going to be the Kickstarter video, that is basically going to be like a Joker day. So I'm going to put something different there every time. It might be a review, might be an unboxing, might be a music video. I really need to get back to making more of those. I had so much time with the last one I made. I have this kind of writer block with writing songs. Every time I try, I just write a couple of lyrics, like whoop, it goes away. So I really need to get back to writing some more parody songs as well. And yeah, that's it. If you are still watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. Like, you can't really imagine, like, it really actually means a lot that you people are watching, and I wanted to say that because you're actually watching and you're commenting on the videos, which makes me super happy. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel if you are doing that. If you aren't, please do it. It makes me happy. You would probably have guessed that because I'm happy for stuff. I like being happy. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes. You've been watching Ramblings of the Week on Board Gaming Ramblings. Bye bye.